Hi, so today we are going to be going through this book called Learn to Read for Kids with Dyslexia. It includes activities for phonemic awareness, dysgraphia and APD. So what I want to show you today, let me try and find it. Okay, so we're going to look at page 14 today, or activity 14, sorry. And this is a really good way of teaching your children how to spell words if they cannot read or write yet. And you do this by using images. Okay, so let's read more about it. So number 1, you say the name of the picture. Number 2, you say the item name again slowly and you clap with each syllable. And number 3, you colour a dot for each syllable clapped. And then number 4, you repeat that for each picture. Okay, so what do we mean by syllable? When you say your name, for example, let's use the name Jenny. So there are 2 sounds in Jenny. When you say that word, Jenny, so Jen is the first sound, the first syllable, and E or ni is the second sound or the second syllable. So Jenny has 2 syllables, okay? And you can try it with your child's own name and see if they understand it. So let's have a look at some of these pictures and how we can get them to learn how to read and write. Okay, so let's look at this first one, which is the caterpillar. Okay, so the first sound is ka. Second sound ta. Ka, ta, pil, caterpillar. So there's 4. Let's look at umbrella. So you got bre, la. There's only 3. Umbrella. Okay, let's look at this one. This is a picture of a box. Box. That just has 1 sound. Box. That's it. 1 syllable. Okay. This one is a picture of a frog. So let's sound that one out. Frog. That's it. There's no other syllables in that, just 1. Okay, next one. This is a picture of a bike. Bike. Well, there's only 1 syllable, right? So we're going to just colour it in 1 time. This one is a picture of an igloo. So it goes igloo. Igloo. Alright, this is a picture of a submarine. So let's see. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. Submarine. Submarine. It's got 3 syllables, 3 sounds. Alright, let's see. It's a picture of a watermelon. Juicy watermelon. Okay. So it goes watermelon. Okay, this is a picture of a monkey, cheeky monkey. Okay, so there's 2 syllables in monkey. Monkey. Okay, so this is the first stage, yeah? So if you are a parent that you struggle to read and write, or your child is really struggling to read and write, what you can do is you can draw images like this and then put down a series of dots. Try to keep them the same number. I really like that this book has only got 4 dots underneath each one. You might want to think about the highest number of syllables that one of your pictures has, and then, so for example, let's say you choose a word that's got 5 syllables in it. Well, make sure that all of these pictures that you create for your children have 5 dots underneath, and then they can guess, they can sound it out, they can clap. It does say you should clap the syllables, but even just saying what the picture is a good way for the kids to work out how many syllables something has. Umbrella. Caterpillar. Caterpillar. Yeah, so it's really, really simple. Okay, from that now we're going to move to the next stage. Okay, so how this is helpful now is if you've got a child that has a speech impediment, so they're not able to pronounce words properly, or they just struggle with writing, and thinking about how things are spelt, what you can do is you can use these pictures and the syllables to get them to at least write down the letters that they think it could be. Okay, so let's say your child is not able to spell just yet. Okay, ka, the sound ka, because they know that it's got 4 syllables, ka, ta, pe, la. Okay, ka. So they could either write ca or ka. Okay, that will be the first part. Then they know that the second syllable is ter. So let's just say they said K. So ter. And then the third is pill. So they might not know that there's another L here. That's okay. And then R, they might just put an R because they don't know that it's AR. Okay, that is better and will make the child feel way more confident than not being able to write anything at all because they don't understand the sounds and the order that the letters are supposed to go in. So at least if they've got to this stage, they don't have that much longer to go, if you get what I'm saying. All they're missing from that is the 2 L's, the A and the R. So that means you've only got 2 areas to work on. It makes your work easier in teaching your child how to read and write. So it's only got 2 areas to work on. Let's try it with another example. Right, so the word submarine. So we said this has how many syllables? So submarine. So it's got 3. Okay, so you're going to tell your child, all right, say the first syllable. So that's sub, sa, a, b. They should be okay to do that. Well, depending on what level they're at. Sub, okay, and then you say to them, what's the next syllable? What's the next sound? It's m. So they might not pick up on the A, but that doesn't matter. So they might just pick up on the M. Submarine. Okay. So then you've got the R. They might decide that they're going to put 2 E's here and an N. Okay. Or they might decide that they're going to only use 1 E. I've seen that before. And if they are just putting 1 E, that is a sign that they understand what the sound letter E makes. So that's not necessarily a bad thing if they do that. So from here, all you have to teach them is the M sound is M-A, and the reen is R-I-N-E, because your child isn't necessarily going to know that I-N-E makes the een sound. So yeah, I mean, these will really make your child feel a lot more confident to spell words and have a go at writing. A lot of the times kids feel like they don't want to write because they don't really understand how the sounds are to be written and what order they're supposed to go into. So I really, 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 really love this book. I also recommend it. And I will be bringing this to Jamaica because it is now in our book collection. I really love this book. If you're able to buy it, you should, because it's amazing. And it's not just good for kids with dyslexia, it's good for I think kids in general, to be honest. It's got really, really good stuff in it. So yeah. Okay, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.